Hello friends, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So this is a short session wherein we are going to see how we can change the volume type and the size of the volume which is assigned to an ec2 instance. So you can see here I have already launched an ec2 Linux machine in the Mumbai region, and there is another session like another tab I have opened with the same so that I can show you what will be the impact of this changing the volume size. So without wasting your time, let's get started. So the first thing will be like I will I need to see the existing storage type, which is the default storage type. I will click on the instance ID, then I will go down and click on storage. Okay, and here I can see this is the volume ID. So you can see this is a root volume of general purpose, that is GP2 type, and its size is 8 GB. So in this session we are going to change this type from GPT to some other volume type, as well as we need to increase, because while you will modify the volume size, you can just you can only increase it. It's not possible for you to decrease the existing size. It means we need to change the size, which should be more than 8 GB. Okay, so that is the thing that we are going to see, and here you can see the volume state in use, and it's attached, so it means it is attached to our instance, so all those things, and it's not encrypted since I opted to go for a non-encrypted one. So before changing the volume size and the type of volume, it's always a best practice to take a snapshot. So you can say a snapshot, maybe you can consider it as a backup copy. So say in case after we modify our volume and we need to go back to the previous state, so in that case we always have another copy of that same volume, that same snapshot we can use and attach it back. So let me first take the snapshot of it. We need to select this volume, then go to action, and there's a button, create snapshot. Here you can give any description like my snapshot, and yeah, you can see encryption is not encrypted because the snapshot of a non-encrypted volume will always be a non-encrypted one, and if it was encrypted one, then in that case it will again be encrypted. So you will get to know as you practice with this. A tab, there is no tab I need at this point. I'll click directly on create snapshot. So it will be of the same size. The snapshot will be of the same size as the original volume. So it means once the snapshot is done, it should show us as GP2 and size as 8 GB. So you can see it's showing us a message like successfully created snapshot. This is the snapshot ID from this volume. So you can either click on this button, or you can go down on the left side, and you can be just below the volume, you can see the snapshot button, and this is our snapshot. So as I mentioned, it's of the 8 GB size, and the status is still showing as pending. It takes few minutes for the snapshots to get created. So let's wait till the status changes from pending to completed one. Yeah, so it just got completed. So yeah, so if, like as I was mentioning, say if something goes wrong while we modify the volume, so we can click on the action, and we can create another volume from this snapshot, or we can create another image. So it means, image means it's another instance you can be able to create using this snapshot. So this is the power of this snapshot. Okay, so this is something. Okay, so now I will go to the volumes, and this is the volume we were talking about. I will select this and go to action and click on modify volume. Here, this is the original volume type, which is general purpose SSD, which is called as GP2, and size is 8 GB. So I need to modify it. Say for example, I need to change it as provision IOPS, which is reach for the IO operations is, so this is totally in different storage type. I'll select provision IOPS, and here it will, I'll change it, say for example 10. So you can see if I try to click as 7, it will give me an error message, the size of volume can only be increased, so it's not able to decrease it. Okay, so it should be either 8 or larger than that. And here, since IOPS is something like it's reach in IO operations, so here we need to provide the IOPS as 400. You can see here maximum allowed IOPS for a size of 8 GB volume is 400. Even it's mentioned here as well in the bottom. So let me type 400 and I will click on modify. Yep, modify. Yeah, so it shows the volume is being modified, and it's, it's interesting to see whether our whether our instance is still running. And so you can see in another tab, this is the same instance. So it's not like our volume is getting modified, which is the root volume, and our instance got reboot. It's not the case. So you can see it's still running, and it's, yeah. So instance is still in running state. Okay. Even we can try to connect it and see using this ec2 instance connect. I'll see if it will reboot or something else happens during the volume modification. So we will get an OS prompt after this. Yeah. Yep. So let me see. Yes. So you can see I click enter uptime command, which will show us when was the last time the instance was rebooted, and it is showing me it's up since 17 minutes. So it means the modification of the volume has not impacted, and it's an online activity, and our server is still available, and it's in a running state, which is showing as here in the, if you go to instances, and it shows as running state. Yep. So that's it, friends. This was a very short session. I just wanted to share like the volume modification in terms of size and type of volume doesn't impact instance, and it will be still available for the users. So that is something I wanted to share. And in the next session, upcoming session, I will share more details regarding how we can, uh, create another volumes from the snapshots, and like creating images as well. So friends, once the volume size has been changed, volume size and type, you can validate it by clicking on the storage, and you can just click on the volume ID. And here you can see the type, which was earlier as GP2, is now showing as IO1, which is IOPS1, provision IOPS, which is short form for the IO provisioned IOPS. And we kept the size as 8 GB. So these are the changes that are applied post our the type and volume size change. And ensure, once you are done with this practice, ensure you are going to delete that snapshot that we have created. Otherwise you will incur the additional charges. It will be very little one, the small charges, but still ensure you are going to delete the snapshot. For that, just go to the snapshots and select the snapshot, go to action and delete snapshot. It will ask for the confirmation, just click on delete. So it successfully deleted the snapshot. Okay. And now, since we are done with this hands-on, we are good to terminate our instance. Okay. So here note that I had selected, volume deletion after termination, so my volume also should get delete. Okay. I'll go to instance state and click on terminate instance. Yeah. So here you can see this volume should get deleted. Okay. as soon as the instance state is terminated, so our volume should also disappear or it should get deleted. So that is something, yeah, you can see it, instance state is now terminated. And if you go to volume, yeah, you can see there are no volumes, so it means it got deleted. So that's it for today, friends, and I hope you enjoyed. Okay, stay tuned, take care, bye bye.